Myself Vandanavi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Eldomar Basilis College, Udupadi. In this video, I am going to discuss about how to launch Excel 2013 and the basic components of Excel 2013 and also what is a workbook, worksheet and range etc. This topic which I am going to discuss comes under MG University Programme, that is BCom Taxation Semester 5 Open Course, Computer Fundamental, Internet and MS Office, and also BCom Computer Application Semester 4 Information Technology for Office. Let's move on to the topic. The first topic I am going to discuss is how to launch Excel 2013. Let's move on. To launch Excel 2013, there are different options. The first option which I am going to discuss is by using Start button. On the screen, you can see a picture. On the picture, left bottom corner, you can see a Start button. Just click on the Start button. By clicking on the Start button, we get a pop-up menu like this. From that, select All Programs. By selecting All Programs, you will get all the programs that are available in your system. From that, select MS Office or Microsoft Office 2013. By clicking on the Microsoft Office 2013, we get a lot of suites that are available in Office 2013. From that, select Excel 2013. By selecting Excel 2013, we can launch our window of Excel. This is the one method. The other method is by creating a shortcut in desktop, also in the taskbar, then in the start menu. So next I am going to explain how to create icons in taskbar and also in the start menu. It's very simple. For creating icons on the taskbar and also in the start menu, just right click on the Excel 2013 here. While you are clicking on the right button, we get a window like this. From here, there are two options, pin to taskbar and pin to start menu. If you are giving pin to taskbar, it will pin to the taskbar. The icon of the Excel will be pinned to taskbar. Or if you are giving pin to start menu, the icon of Excel will be pinned to start menu. So it shows like this. If you are giving both the option, that is pin to taskbar and pin to start menu, it will show like this. See, this is the taskbar and here we can see the icon of the Excel 2013. Or if you are giving in start menu, it will show here. If you click start button, the pop-up window will come. From here, you can see the Excel 2013. These are the methods. Then another method also is there for creating shortcut of Excel icon on desktop. How can we do it? It's very simple. From the start menu, here we can see Excel 2013. This is the start menu, and from Excel 2013, just right click. If you right click here, we get a option like this. From that, click more, and from the more, we get again a menu like this. From that, select open file location. That is, just we are browsing where the Excel is residing in our system. When we give open file location, it's browsed and we get a window like this. From here, we get Excel 2013, just right click. If you right click, we get again a pop-up window like this. From here, select create shortcut. While clicking the create shortcut menu, we can create a shortcut on the desktop. Before that, we get a window like this. Do you want to create or not? Just system is asking whether you want to do it. If you give yes, it will be created a shortcut. Otherwise, if you give no, it won't create. So here I am giving yes option. So the icon or the shortcut of Excel is created in the desktop. This is how we create a shortcut of Excel. Now to launch Excel, we can just double click on this icon. Now we studied how to launch Excel 2013 in different methods, that is from start menu, by using shortcut method, and from the taskbar. After launching Excel 2013, we get a window that you see in the screen. The screen is divided into two pans, that is left pan and right pan. In the right pan, you can see inbuilt templates given there. And in the left pan, you can see many options there. Some options are enabled and some are disabled. If you create a new workbook, only those disabled menus will be enabled. Now, how to create a blank workbook? It's very simple. From the screen, you can see the screen is divided into two pans, that's left pan and right pan. In the right pan, you can see the inbuilt templates given here. From that, you can just select blank workbook. If you double click on the blank workbook, you have created a blank workbook. Now, if you need templates or online templates, just from the file option, just click new option here. In the new option, you can see the templates, inbuilt templates given here. From here, you can just select one of the template by double clicking or single click. If you double click, the template will be opened. If you give a single click, you will get a dialog box like this. From here, you can give create option. If you give create option, you can see the template opened here. Now, if you want an online template to be downloaded, just from the file, give new option, and in the search button, this is the search button for online templates. Here, you can give the template name which you need to download. If you're giving budget, just type on the search box the budget name and just click enter. You will get a variety of templates here, and also the categories, different categories in these sites. If you don't need budget, you need some financial management or charts, etc. You can just select the category which you need from here and just click on. If you click on each category, the category shows different templates here. In that template, you can select one of the template by clicking single click, and the dialog box comes here, and click on the create option. Now the template is open. After the template is open, inbuilt datas are given in this template. You can just simply edit on these datas as you wish. This is how we create a blank workbook and templates and online templates. Now let's move on to the next topic, that is basic components of Excel 2013. To know about the basic components of Excel 2013, I have created here a blank workbook. This is the blank workbook which you are seeing in the screen. The first component I am going to discuss is title bar. Title bar is situated in the topmost of the Excel. We can see here, this is the title bar. Title bar shows which application you have opened. You can see here the application name which you are using, that is Excel, and the workbook name here. If you are opening a new workbook, it shows the name book 1, book 2, book 3, like that. This is the workbook name. until you save. It will show like this. After saving a workbook, which name you have given for the workbook will be shown next time in the title bar. And here you can see in the title bar itself help button. Then next to the help button you can see the ribbon display options. Then next to that minimize option, then restore, then close button. To the left top corner of the title bar you can see the quick access toolbar. That is the second component of Excel, quick access toolbar. Here in the quick access toolbar mostly we can see save button, undo option, redo option. These commands are given in the quick access toolbar. That is, frequently used commands are given in the quick access toolbar. You can customize according to your wish the quick access toolbar. To customize, just click on the down arrow here. If you click, you can see a list of options given here. Only the ticked option are shown in the quick access toolbar. If you need a new option to your quick access toolbar, you can just click here. If you click, the icon of new will be shown here. And in the customized list, you can see the tick mark in the next to the new option. This is how we customize in one method. And the other method for customizing the quick access toolbar is just right click on the command. That is, if you want to add bold command to the quick access toolbar, just right click here. From the option, from the pop-up menu, just click add to quick access toolbar. Now you can see the icon in the quick access toolbar. Now let's see how to remove an item or command from the quick access toolbar. To remove an item from the quick access toolbar, just right click on the icon. If you want to remove B, that is bold, from the quick access toolbar, just right click. You get a pop-up menu like this. From this, just click remove from the quick access toolbar. Now the icon is removed from the quick access toolbar. Then we can place the quick access toolbar above the ribbon or below the ribbon. This is the ribbon portion. Now the quick access toolbar is just above the ribbon. If you want to place the quick access toolbar below the ribbon, just click down arrow. From here, select show below the ribbon. Now you can see the quick access toolbar just below the ribbon. It's all according to the user wish where to place the quick access toolbar. Now if you want above the ribbon, just click on the down arrow. From the menu, select show above the ribbon. This is how we place our quick access toolbar below the ribbon or above the ribbon. The next component I am going to discuss is File tab. File tab is located at the top left edge of the ribbon, just below the quick access toolbar. When you click on the File tab, it will take to an area called Backstage that you are seeing in the screen. Here we can see the window is divided into two pans, that is left pan and right pan. In the left pan you can see options like to create a new document, to open an existing document, to save a document, to save as, etc. When we click on this menu, it shows the corresponding data in the right pan. If you want to create a new document or workbook, just click on new option and select appropriate options from the right pan. If you want to open an existing document that you have created before, just click open. Then from there, listed items, you can just select any of the workbook from here. If you want to save a workbook, just click save option. If you want to rename a workbook, just click save as and browse where you want to save it and save the file. If you want to print a workbook, just click print option. If you want to share any document, you can click share, and you can share the workbook via email or to the cloud. You want to export, that is you want to change a file format, you can click export, and you can create the document in PDF file or any other file format. If you want to close a workbook, just click on the close. You can see the workbook is closed. Now let's move to the next component, that is a ribbon. The ribbon is a panel at the top portion of the document. It's below the quick access toolbar. The ribbon consists of 7 tabs, that is home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view. Each of the tab is divided into several groups. Each group is a logical collection of many commands that is used to perform some functions or operations or edit your Excel document. Commonly used commands are given in the ribbon. To view additional features within each group, just click on the bottom right corner of each group. This is the bottom right corner of each group. This is called dialog box launcher. That is the next component of Excel document. Dialog box launcher. Dialog box launcher is a button that launches a dialog box with additional features or commands. When we click on the dialog box launcher, like this, we get a dialog box. Here we can select the commands which you need from this each page and edit your documents. Each group consists one of the dialog box launcher. Some of them do not have. The next component which I am going to discuss is formula bar. The formula bar is located just below the ribbon. In your screen you can see an Excel sheet. Here this is called formula bar. And the first we can see here name box. That is, name box is located left side of the formula bar, and in the name box we can see some alphabet and a number. That is a cell address. Which active cell is in your Excel sheet, that's unique address or cell address is given in the name box. Here in Excel sheet we can see E11 is active here, that is that cell is active, and that cell address is given in the name box. If you click any other cell and that cell will be active, and that address, cell address will be given in the name box. That is in the name box you can see C6, that is currently active in your worksheet. And this is a formula bar. What we write in a cell is given in the formula bar. If I write here some letter or number, that will be given in the formula bar. What all we write, that is given in the formula bar. That is in a current active cell, if I write any of alphabet or number, that will be given in the formula bar. If you open a worksheet, we can see formula bar just below the ribbon. If it is not turned on, do some steps. That is, in the view tab you can see a show group. In the show group, the formula bar, if the formula bar is unticked, it means in your sheet the formula bar is not turned on. By giving a tick mark on the formula bar, you can see your formula bar in the worksheet. And the next component is work area. In Excel 2013, work area consists of rows and columns which forms a cell. This is the work area where we write our data in the each cell. Next component is screen tip. What do you mean by screen tip? Screen tip means whenever we hover our mouse to any of the command, we can see some tips here. That is, which command is that and its shortcut, why we use this command, etc. are given in the screen tip. If you hover any of the commands here, we can get the info of that. It's very easy for the user to use. Then next component is Contextual Tab. Contextual tab is context sensitive tabs, because when we select a picture or a table that is created in your document, it will create additional 2 tabs in the ribbons. That's why we say it is a context sensitive tabs. For example, in the screen you can see an image. Now there are only 7 tabs in our ribbon. If we want to edit the picture in the screen, just click on the picture. If you click, we can see a tab here. This is called Contextual Tab. And from this tab, you can edit your pictures by clicking some of the options from here. If you want to give a picture style, you can select the picture style from the picture style groups. Or if you want to give border or picture effects, anything that you can select from these commands. So we call it as a context sensitive tab. Only after clicking an object or image in the document only, the contextual tabs are in the ribbon. If you select outside the picture, the tab is invisible. Now we have completed the basic components of Excel 2013. Now let's study some basic terms, that is workbook, worksheet, how to enter data in a cell, then how to select cells, etc. What is a workbook? Excel document is referred as a workbook. The workbook holds one or more worksheet, that is spreadsheet. In other words, we can say workbook is a collection of worksheet stored in a single file. The next term we are going to study is worksheet. What is a worksheet? A worksheet is a table document that comprises of rows and columns. In each worksheet, 16,384 columns and 10,48,576 rows are there. The column is named as capital letter A, B, C up to Z. After the letter Z, it starts again the column name has AA, AB, AC, etc. And row is numbered as 1 to 10,48,576. Then a cell is called the intersection of rows and columns. In each worksheet, the approximate cell number is 17,179,869,184 cells in a worksheet. Each cell has a unique address or cell address. We studied the basic term like workbook and worksheet. In your screen, you can see a worksheet open. Here we can see the column name has A, B, C, D. It is columns. Each column name it is given here in the alphabets. Then row number is given as 1, 2, 3 up to 10,48,576. When I select here, we can see a box. This is called a cell. That is, the intersection of a row and a column is known as cell. And it has a cell address or cell reference, that is E8. We can identify the cell address very simple. If we select any of this cell in worksheet, corresponding column and the row will be active there. You can see I have selected F6. How can we identify the cell address? By seeing F is active here and 6 is active here. So we can identify easily the cell address, that is F6. Or we can see the name box. In the name box we can see which cell is active. So from that also we can identify a cell address or cell reference. By saying the cell address, we have to remember one thing. We cannot simply say that is 5D or 6E like that. When you select an active cell, how would we say the cell address? We cannot say as 5D. It's wrong. We have to say D5. The cell address is found with the column letter and row number. Like how we have to say a cell address. We have to remember that every time. If I select this cell, how do you say cell address? H3, not 3H. The cell address always found by column letter and row number. So we have to say that H3. This is the right way to say the cell address. Now, in each Excel sheet is given in the Sheet tab. Here at the bottom of the window document, you can see the sheet. I have created only one sheet in this workbook. If you want to create more worksheet, you can just click on the new sheet, that is a plus symbol. It's called new sheet. To add more sheets, you can just press here. So we can see the sheet is created. And which sheet is active? You want to know which sheet is active. So many sheets are given here. Don't know which sheet is active. It's very simple to identify. Just see which sheet name is bold. Here sheet 3 is active. If I click sheet 2 is active. Which sheet is bold? That sheet is active currently. Defaultly, the sheet name will be given as sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, or if you create another one, sheet 4, like that. We can rename the sheets. How to rename it? Just double click here. It will be selected. And we can give backspace in our keyboard and write what name you are going to give for the sheet. If I am giving 1, it will be named as 1. You can see here it is 1, named as 1. Or otherwise, you can just right click here. Which sheet you want to rename, just right click on that name and give rename option. It is selected, then give backspace. Then give your new sheet name, whatever you need. This is how we give name to the sheet. Now, how to write a data in a cell? We can give alphabets or numbers in each cell. Only in the active cell you can give the data. Now, in the screen you can see A1 cell is active. Here you can give whatever you need, that is alphabet or numeric. If you want a numeric, you just type on in the keyboard. You can see the numeric data here. And it is shown in the formula bar also. You need another data to enter in second row. In first column, just type what you need. Like this. Now it is written. So we can give in each cell numbers, numeric data or alphabetic data. This is how we write data in Excel sheet. In worksheet, a cell contains text data. It defaultly taken as left align. If it is a numeric data, it is taken automatically right align. If you're given special formats like date and time, it will be automatically treated as values and given right align. Next topic is selecting cells. In many occasions, you have to select cells in Excel document for performing operations such as editing or copying a data. You can select a single cell or a range of cells in Excel worksheet. A group of related cell data in a worksheet is termed as range. A single click can be selected by just clicking on it. Let's see some of the steps how to select cells and wide range of cells. Here, to select a cell, just click on the cell. Simply just click which cell you want to select. To select entire row and column, just click on the column name or row number. If you want to select B column, just keep your cursor here on the column name and just click. Now the entire column is selected. If you want to select fifth row completely, just click on the row header. This is the row header. Now you can see the cursor here and just click here. Now the row is selected. If you want to select range of cells, just click on the cell and just drag it. Now we can see the cells are selected. A range of cells are selected. This is how we select a range of cells. If you want, this is a continuous. If you want to select non-contiguous cells, it's very simple. Just click which cell you want to select first. Then in the keyboard, press Ctrl key and in the mouse, just click which cell next you need. If you want to select H3 cell address cell, just click here without releasing your control button in the keyboard. Then just go on selecting which all cells you need as non-contiguous selection cell. This is how we select the non-contiguous cells, range of cells. After selecting your cells, just release your hand or finger from the control key. Now you can see the selected cells, non-contiguous cells. If you want to select whole worksheet, just click on the empty button that is here, the intersection of row and column. Here, just click here. Now the entire worksheet is selected. This is how we select a cell or a range of cells in different ways. These are the topics which I wish to discuss with you. Hope all of you understood the topics which I have discussed in this video. I will be back with another video with another subject topics. Thank you.